Yo, what's up everyone? It's Ramel Remzo, chilling in the Benz right now. I thought I'd just make a quick video. Everything I wish I knew at 18 in order to make more money. So yeah, let's go, let's get into it. We're gonna start straight away. Number one, work on your credit. Credit is just access to more money. Why would you want to be spending your own money when you could spend other people's money and then have access to your money as well? It makes more sense to have access to a higher credit account. In order to do that, you need to build your credit score. Number one thing you need to do is get a credit card. Apply for a credit card. Doesn't matter if you can't get a lot on your credit card to begin with. You need to be using 20 to 50% of that credit card each month and then paying it back. So what I do personally is when I first started out, I was using my credit card to pay for fuel expenses, to pay for groceries, to pay for my businesses, and then paying that back at the end of each month, making sure that I pay it back. And over time my credit is built up and now I've got access to a lot more funds. So you definitely need to do that. Number two is get your license and your passport. In the grand scheme of things, it helps a lot. You need to be mobile. So when you can drive to places, you can go pick up products, you can go drop off products. If you're selling in person, it allows you to get to meetings, it allows you to get to situations, get out of situations, rather than paying big money for Uber, rather than paying money for just things you don't need to really be paying for in general. Get yourself a car. Even if you don't get yourself a car, get a license. Make sure you know how to drive. You're the sober friend out at night. You need to know that you're able to get yourself home. You're able to get your boys home, your girl home, whoever. Make sure you know how to drive. Passport. You need to travel the world. There's so much out here to see in the world, so much going on in the world. You need to experience it. And without a passport, you're just limiting yourself to stay wherever you are. I don't know what country you're from. Me personally, I'm from England, and I'd take a trip. Well, recently I've been spending half the year outside of England, half the year in England, but you need to travel. Experience the world, experience what's going on, take yourself out of your environment, see what other people in other places are doing to make money, imprint those things into your methods, use them, and help yourself to grow. You never know who you're going to meet when you travel. And some of the best connections that I've made, some of my biggest clients in my businesses, some opportunities that I've come across have been because I've traveled, because I've networked through events, through commuting, through wherever, other countries. I've met so many different people through traveling. Even one client that I got, I was on a flight to Thailand. The guy was sitting next to me on the plane. I started talking to him. He ended up being a supplier. He needed help with his marketing. We started working together. So travel, experience the world, experience what's going on, take yourself out of your environment, take some time to clear your head, see what's going on, see what's working for other people. Use that, input it into your own methods, grow, making more money. Number three, don't have kids. If you're 18, don't be worried about kids. Yeah, you might be in love, you might think, yeah, I'm ready. No, you're still a kid yourself. You're not ready for no kids. You need to travel. Once you have a kid, your life changes. You're not able to do all the things you were able to do before. It's such a big responsibility. Kids take a whole lot of time and care. Kids are expensive. You need to travel the world. You need to see what's going on. You're a kid yourself. Don't be thinking about having kids at the moment. Wait until you're older and you're actually ready. You might think you're ready. You think you're a big man when you're 18. You're not a big man. I thought I was a big man when I was 18. I wasn't no big man. I think I'm a big man now. I'm 24. I'm not no big man. I'm 23. I'm not even 24. I think I'm a big man now. But when I hit 30, I'm going to be like, oh yeah. When I was 24, I was still young. When I hit 40, I'm going to be thinking, oh yeah, when I was 30, I was still young. Trust me, you're 18. You got your whole life ahead of you. Don't be worrying about no kids right now. Yeah, and the people that I know that have had kids young, it's limited them in what they can do. It's limited themselves in how they can travel. They need someone to take care of their kid. It's expensive. Diapers, nappies, whatever you call them, food. It's not cheap having a kid, so take that into consideration. Also, the woman you have a kid with, you need to make sure she's the right woman for you, for your business, for your choices, for everything to work. Because having a kid with the wrong woman, it will fuck you up. It will ruin everything that you got going on. She might be spiteful. Just make sure that if you're thinking about having kids, you're 100% ready for it. You've weighed up all the pros and cons. Try not to be having no kids young. especially at 18. You're not ready. Number 4, invest into a LLC. Set up a business bank account. Set up your LLC. Run all your transactions for your business bank account. Use your business credit, which you will then be able to grow as well on top of your personal credit and have access to even more money. Also, with the LLC, it means you're not liable for anything. Well, you're limited liability, so you're liable for some things. But in terms of the grand scheme of things, if something goes wrong, it's not coming out of your personal pocket. It comes out of your business pocket. And if your business isn't able to afford it, God forbid, it won't affect your personal credit score. So it's 2 separate things, but you can use them both to your advantage. Make sure you set up an LLC, get yourself a business bank account, start using business credit to run it up. But only use your business credit for business purposes. Don't be running through your personal things. Yeah, you can expand your personal things into business. Say, for example, you're making enough money and you go out for a meal. You take someone out for a meal. You can put that down as a business client. You can put down I put down my petrol, I put down car expenses, I put down travel, all through my business card, because it comes under a business expense. I could say I was going to meet clients. I could say I was traveling to meetings. I could say I was traveling to check out whatever. It's just another revenue, another avenue that you're able to get more money through. And as I said, it's limited liability as well. So definitely looking to get in a business, looking to start up an LLC, start to build your business credit as well as your personal credit. If you guys need help doing that, or if you want to know the ins and outs of how to set up a business account, set up an LLC, what some of the best platforms are to use for your banking, I can create a video on that as well. Just let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in, and I'll be happy to make that for you guys. I don't know what number this is, but network. Networking is your net worth. You might not be rich, but so by surrounding yourself with the correct network, you're going to have access to knowledge, people, funds. You might not even be making a lot of money, but if you can help your network close a big deal, you are entitled to some of that money. You will get some of that money. If you're surrounding yourself with money, if you're surrounding yourself with money conversations, business like-minded people, you're going to be running it up naturally. You're a product of your environment. If you're hanging around with 5 bums, you're going to be a bum. If you're hanging around with 5 holes, you're probably the 6th. If you're hanging around with 5 business people, I guarantee you're going to start making business moves as well. Your network. Invest into yourself. Invest into learning, mentorships. Invest to get ahead of the game. Money is not the end goal. Money is a tool in order to get freedom, which is the end goal. Everyone thinks money is the end goal. Money is going to solve everything. No. You can have money and still no freedom. The end goal is to be free. Do what you want with your time. Be able to do as you please with your time. Not have anyone tell you, oh, you're not able to do this. Oh, you have to come to work today. You can't travel. You can't go here. Oh, it's a friend's birthday. I can't go because I got work to do. Oh, my boss said I can't come. Fuck all that. The end goal is freedom. So invest back into yourself. Invest into learning new skill sets that can bring you more money. Invest into going to networking events. Invest into knowledge, mentors. If someone's done something that you're trying to do, why would you not pay them to help you do it? You can cut down 2 years worth of work into 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That's so much more valuable than going through it again yourself, making the same mistakes, probably losing the money that you'd pay into the mentorship through making the mistakes. The way that I look at mentorship is you're basically paying for time travel. Invest into a mentorship. If someone's done something that you want to do, or if someone's further ahead than you, work together. I'm going to say this is number 6. I'm not sure if it's number 6, but yeah, this is step number 6. Don't buy a crib. I'm not saying don't buy an investment property. I'm saying don't buy a crib to live in. You're only 18. Don't be worrying about buying a crib. You don't know where you want to live for the rest of your life. You don't want to put down a fat deposit and then have to pay off a mortgage every month, which is tying you down to staying somewhere when you want freedom. You need to travel the world. As I was saying before, travel. You're not sure where you want to be. I've thought so many places that I've been to, I would love to live here. And then I've gone somewhere else and be like, hold on, wait a minute. That place that I was just in, that weren't nothing compared to where I am now. I would love to be here. Travel the world. Don't tie yourself into unnecessary payments. Don't get yourself into debt. Don't worry about a crib. I'm not talking don't get an investment property, because that is a smart idea. If you're looking to get a property to to rent out, to Airbnb, to flip. You can do that, but I'm saying don't settle down into anywhere when you're 18. It's like 196 countries. You're telling me that out of those 196 countries, you'd prefer to be where you grew up, in the one country that you've been to, or maybe you have traveled, but where you've grown up, the probability is out of 196, where you are at the moment isn't paradise for you, isn't where you'd preferably be, isn't where would work best for your lifestyle, isn't where would work best for your businesses. Don't tie yourself into anything. Number 7, don't fit in. 99% of people aren't going to be where you want to be in life. No one else has been through what you've been through in your life. Your situation, your upbringing, they haven't gone through the same things as you. So why are you trying to be other people? Why are you trying to follow other people? You should have your own style. You should think your own way. You should move your own way. Set your own trends. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You might be on this YouTube thing and no one's supporting you. No one's in the same situation as you. No one understands what you got going on. Carry on doing what you're doing. Keep your head up. Keep going. Keep learning. Keep progressing. Stop trying to fit in. Start trend setting. Be yourself. You're your product. Set your own path. What you do doesn't define who you are. Over my time, I've gone down so many different avenues to make revenue. I'm not just known as the guy that's got a marketing company, the guy that sells shoes, the guy that flips houses, the guy that goes into Airbnb, the guy that does all these things, the guy that flips cars, etc, etc, etc. I'm just known as an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, staying down one revenue stream is what's going to mess you up. You're not just known as one person. Do what makes you happy, stick at that, and that's the main thing. Because whatever makes you happy is what you're going to enjoy doing. When you enjoy doing something, you put more time into it, more effort into it. When you put more effort into it, more time into it, that's how you go. That's how you get better. That's how you become a professional at time. And professionals make the money. So don't think, oh, I'm the only one doing this. I'm the only one selling trainers. I'm the only one making TikTok videos. I don't know what you do, but I'm the only one doing this and that. It doesn't matter what everyone else is doing. It only matters what you're doing. Stay on your own path. Make sure you're keeping your head up and do what makes you happy. Do what makes you money. You're not going to be known as this forever. All these famous people, all these actors now that are releasing clothes, that are releasing perfumes, that are releasing vlogs, that are releasing so many different things. People are branching out their revenues. Don't be afraid to do it as well. But taking us on to number 8, focus on one thing at a time. Put your energy into one thing. Get good at it. Start making money from it. Expand it. And then once you've got money to play with from your other revenue, branch out. Focus on one thing at a time. Get good at it. You need to put all your energy into becoming successful at one thing. As I said, stop worrying about what other people are doing. Do what makes you happiest and can make you revenue. Put all your energy into it and just go. All gas, no brakes. Don't look back. If you have to drop some people out of your circle, that's fine. Sometimes you have to do that. Go all in. Pick a purpose. Pick a purpose. You don't have to stick with it forever. You don't have to do the same thing forever. If it works for you right now and it makes you happy, do it. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Go all in. No matter what route you choose to go down, whether it's YouTube, whether it's flipping, whether it's hustling, make sure you're going all in. This one foot in, one foot out, it doesn't work. Because someone else is going to be going all in and they're going to take your place. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progression. When you aim for perfection, no one's perfect at anything the first time doing it. The first couple times round, the first 100 times round, you're not going to be perfect at doing something. You need to work for progression. Every time you do something, you want to get better at it. Eventually you do want to get perfect at it, but these things take time. So stop working for perfection, because when you don't hit it, you're going to get upset. You're going to get depressed. I know, because it's happened to me. I want everything I do to be perfect. So when it's not, I say, okay, I've made this YouTube video, but I'm not going to release it because it's not perfect. It's okay if it's not perfect. Your first couple things are never going to be perfect. Learn as you go. You need to surround yourself with people who inspire you. Surround yourself with people that you look up to and say, I want to be on the same level as you, or we're all on the same level together, let's come up together. You should never be looking at your circle and saying, nah, these lot, they ain't really for me. I don't like how they put me in situations. I don't like how I'm the only one trying to get everyone out and people are lazy. I've been there, I know. I've done it multiple times. It's not a good situation to be in. Take yourself out of the environment. Yeah, it might be difficult at the time. Yeah, you might lose friends, but it's okay. Because in the grand scheme of things, you're not on the same path. They're not going to be where you want to be. And that's okay. Not everyone has the same visions. Not everyone's built for it. But by you watching this video, I'm sure you are one of the people that are built for it. And you just need to keep going. Take yourself out of the environment. Find a new network. Go to places that are filled up with people that are doing similar things to you. Say you want to start car flipping. You should be going to car meets. You should be talking to people in garages. You should be talking to people that sell cars regularly. You should be networking with people who do the same thing you want to do. You shouldn't be chilling with people who are on a completely different path to you. And yeah, it's okay to link up of once every while. It's okay to say, oh, let's go out for a drink. Let's go out for a meal. Long time no see. Let's catch up. But you need to be on your grind. And if people aren't on the same grind as you, in the grand scheme of things, that's going to slow you down. Last point, don't move out. If you don't have to, if you literally don't get kicked out your house, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. If you don't have to move out, don't move out. Yeah, you might be getting cussed at home. Your mum might be on to you, take out the bins, wash the dishes. But it's probably because you're dirty. Because you ain't doing what you need to do around the house. That's probably why you're getting cussed out. You probably don't even pay rent. And if you do, it's a fraction of the price that you would be paying when you move out. So be smart. Stay at home for as long as possible and save up your money. Use that to your advantage. People are paying rent. People are paying half of their money, more than half of their money that they're making every month on rent. If you can afford to stay at home, if you can bear staying at home, and if you're literally not getting kicked out or not getting abused at your house, then I don't know why you're thinking about moving out. Yeah, it's nice to have your own spot. Yeah, it's nice to do all that, be able to have your freedom, but you don't need it. You're only 18. Only 18. And unless you're making, I would say, ×5 what your rent is, and that's like bare minimum, don't even consider moving out if you don't have to, because it's only going to set you back. Correct your business at home and then use it to move out. Don't even think about moving out if you're not making at least 5k per month comfortably, because you got rent, you got food, you got bills, you got utilities, you got so many other things. And then things can go wrong with your property, things can go wrong outside the property with your business, things can go wrong with your car, things can go wrong outside in general, and then you still are liable for paying rent. Don't be stupid. But yeah, these are just some tips that I would give. It's everything that I wish that I knew at 18 in order to help you make money. Hopefully this can help some younger people. Yeah, just think about your decisions carefully, because they're going to affect you for the rest of your life. So yeah, hope this could help a couple people. It's Remzo. Yeah, let's get it.